Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to be playing some more Modern, and today we're going to be playing this Merfolk list. It's a list I found online a little while back. Don't remember where, but I really liked the way it looked, and I wanted to try it out. Um, so some interesting things here. So it's playing the new Benthic Biomancer. Kind of interesting one drop. Draws us a card when we have nothing else to do on two. Aether Vials, of course. Silver Gills. Spreading Seas. We're playing Deprive as a mainboard counterspell alongside two Spell Pierce, some Lords, a Merfolk Trickster, pretty cool combat trick and such. One Kira, three Masters. I almost kind of want to play four Masters and not the Kira, but we're gonna run it like this. Two Miscall on the sideboard for Dredge, stuff like that. Echoing Truths, just bouncing problematic permanents. Tidebinder to slow down decks like green black. Keep their Goyfs tapped down. Vencers, some relics and dismembers. Yeah. All right. Matchup I definitely want to try to avoid is don't want to play against Tron. So we'll have to see how this goes. All right, and I'll catch you guys in just a moment for the first round. All right, here we are on the play for round number one. Has a little land light, so we're gonna send it back. Oh, jeez. All right, sending it back. I mean, I guess we gotta hope we draw a land. Putting two cards on bottom. Yikes. Alright, well this is not the start we wanted. Alright, Inquisition me. Oh, nope, it's elves. May actually be worse. Land? Nope. Alright, cool. That was fun while it lasted. Well, got a spell pierce at least. Land? Boom. Um. Yeah, let's reveal the ugly Lord of Atlantis. Alright, Druid Island. I would have liked to have been able to keep up Deprive, but I think we got to try to get some stuff going here. Obviously, if they collect company us, I'll be regretting life. But draw for turn. It's another land. I'm gonna hold up Deprive. It's obviously gonna be awkward if we don't have to deprive whatever they play. I think this is solidly one of those matchups that we're just super unfavored against. Yep. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well now... No, I'm gonna play Lord. I'm gonna attack for 3. Yep. I mean, then blocking it's good for us. Like, it's one less elf on the board. I mean, it's not great because we're just light on cards, but okay. So we've been able to start their 2 big card advantage spells so far, which is good. But the fact that we can't really deal with that, we gotta have to bring in All our dismembers, probably the Tidebinders and Echoing Truths. Oop. Alright, so we're just dead. Alright. Yeah, let's move on. Alright, so like I was saying, I think I want dismembers. Echoing Truth, Tidebinders. Inventor kind of does something, but not really. Mistcaller. Yeah, I mean, it stops collect company, possible Court of Callings. Does our list we have play Court of Calling? Alright, we did play Court of Calling. Which means there's a chance they might play Court of Calling as well. Spell Pierce, while it was pretty good there, I think is just not as good as like Mistcaller. Not really gonna be targeting our stuff much. I don't know how much we care about Spreading Seas. On the Dismembers. How do I feel about Harbinger? So obviously the plan is we want this stuff that's gonna kill their creatures or bounce them. I think actually tapping them down is better than Harbinger. I don't really know where we'd fit Echoing Truth. I don't want to cut all the Spreading Seas because they do cantrip. Maybe Deprive's just not good. You know what? Let's go 3 Deprive, 3 Spreading Seas. I'm not confident Deprive is where we want to be at against them. I would love to play first. Alright, this hand seems fine. So we're going to play the Aether Vial off of the Mutavault. So Mutavault can attack next turn if we decide we want it to. Alright, so yep, that's fine. Yep, put it on 1. Alright, so we drew a Mutavault. So I am going to Spreading Seas this. Drawing lots of lands. Yep. Yep. Alright, so we want it on 2. Nice, Trickster, okay. Yep. Right. That's weird. Oh. Yes, put it in play. Doesn't really matter, I just need to tap one of them down so they don't have more mana. Yep, untap. No. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, unless they kill our lord, they're dead next turn. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, Master the Shaman Hunt doesn't do it. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Elvish Archdruid doesn't do it either. They could have something to gain life, I suppose. Ezri doesn't do it either. Okay. Alright. So, do I want to change things on the draw? I think Deprive is just way worse on the draw. Maybe Echoing Truth. A little bit more defense. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Harbinger's just better than Echoing Truth. Let's try that, I think. This hand's a little rough, but I think it's okay because we do have a Tidebinder Mage to hopefully stop them. Plus these two are just redraws, and they'll turn on our Island Walk. Alright. Oh, you know what? That was dumb. I should have played the island first. Not Muted Vault. Yeah, because this turn now I can't. Yeah, this turn. Let's take Pendelhaven off the table. Alright. Yeah, this turn I can't Tidebinder that, which would have been a big deal being able to Tidebinder it. Alright, doing his elites. Company. Nope. Alright, yeah, we're I think we're what you would describe as too far behind to even be in this game anymore. Yep, 3-me. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Okay, yes. Yeah, still pretty certain we're just dead. Yeah, 5, 9. I guess we'll pass and give him the chance to kill us. Alright. That's all I needed to see. Alright, well that didn't go so well. Elves definitely seems like a very, very tough match. Not very favored for us, but maybe not unwinnable, but I think we had to win game 1 and then game 3 to be able to beat that matchup. Anyway, we'll be back with you guys in the next round in just a second. Alright, here we are on the draw for game number 1. Alright, so this hand's actually interesting. So we have 4 lands, which is a little bit much, but we do have a Biomancer, Spreading Seas to draw some cards, a Harbinger. I don't want to be greedy and send it back because we might just get a hand. This is not a playable hand, so I'm gonna keep it. I forgot we had Spreading Seas in our deck. Earlier I said I don't know how we beat Tron. Well, I'm an idiot. That's how we beat Tron. We have Spreading Seas in our deck. Stirrings? Well, alright. No, we definitely don't want to draw more lands. My real question is, this works the way I think it does, right? Something's scrying. Alright. Well, that's kind of sketchy. Hmm. So I'm assuming what happens here is this still triggers, still makes these activate, but now they only have 5 mana instead of 7. And if that's the case, definitely want to get Pearl Master of the Pearl Triton on the table. Oh, wait, no, their plan was to get another tower. Oh no, it does just full on shut it off. Okay. Ballista for 1. Ballista for 1. Okay, well. Alright, well. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright, that was a good draw. Taking this off the table. Ooh, nice. Okay. Yep. Hmm. There are 9. 10, 11, 12, so 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, let's deprive it. Yes. Huh? We could always play Master of Waves, force him to kill it. I think I like that out. Oh, they have to pump it to kill it next turn. That's right. That's even better. I forgot about that. I'm an idiot. Dismember? Hmm. Interesting choice. I think I would have taken the 4, pumped it. Oh, no, I guess you're still dead. I guess they're dead that way. Alright. Well, we got game 1 there. Game 2 against Tron. Ventures kind of act as Romans. Tiebanner can affect Thragtusk because they bring it in. Maybe that. Because at least this has some text toward Kira. Not very likely to get targeted by stuff I don't think. I mean, like, obviously Karn down tick, but Karn's not going to be the worst thing for us. It's going to be Ugin that's just going to clear the entire table. Spell Pierces aren't great, but they're okay. I just don't think we have anything better in our sideboard. I almost wish we had Damping Spheres here. But, alright, well, ooh, the sexy one. I think we have to mulligan to try and get to something a little bit better. I mean, because this can't even catch a turn 1 expedition map. Alright, this is better. I'll keep it. I think I'm going to throw back the Mutavault. Yeah, I mean, if there would have been a way that Spell Pierce could have caught a turn 1 treasure map, I would have definitely done it. Alright, so they're missing 2 Tron pieces. Which, fine with us. Whoop. Actually, I think I'm going to... Yeah, I like this for this turn. Just playing down the threat, since they can't get Tron online next turn. They probably have Nature's Claim, which is unfortunate. Alright, well, the good news is if they have Nature's Claim, they're going to have to do it during their turn. Alright, another Deprive. Ooh, that's beautiful. I mean, it, again, doesn't do much because they can pay for the Spell Pierce. But, honestly, if they have Nature's Claim and that's their plan, it's going to take their whole turn. So... And I'm going to Spell Pierce that. It's not necessarily that I'm that worried about them getting more Tron pieces. It's just the fact that if I can slow them down from getting to their Tron pieces, that's going to give us a better chance of winning the game. Plus, I don't think we're going to have a bunch of super relevant cards we can hit with Spell Pierce for the rest of the game. So I want to hit them while we can. They still can't hit Tron this turn, but they can hit Thragtusk. Which I'm going to deprive, pick up an island. We're going to play Biomancer and attack for 5. So this is just how it's going to have to be. We're going to have to tempo them out. If they go land Wormcoil, we can Trickster it and put them. Let's see, that'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, alright, it resolves. Alright. Yep, alright, they see the writing on the wall. Alright, well that was fun. After I was pretty sure Tron was the one matchup I didn't want to play, we managed to find our way through it. Deprive. Much better than I thought it would be. I have to admit, I did not give it enough credit. Turned out to be very good there. Yeah. I feel a lot better about this deck after that match. Alright guys, we'll be back for the next round in just a minute. Alrighty, and we're back for round number 3. We were 1-1 on the play here. Alright, I mean this hand does things. Let's keep it. We got a decent mixture of cards. Biomancers are decent threats, plus some draw. If we start to run out of things to do, we have Spreading Seas to fight their land. So if they're Tron or Amulet or something like that, we can fight it a little bit better. Well, I guess not Amulet. Amulet's not a good example. Then we have Deprive here. So here's hoping they're not an aggressive deck. Alright. Biomancer, we're going to pass. Ooh, Tron again. It must be my lucky day. I don't have anything I want to draw and discard, so I'm just going to attack and play Trickster at the end of the turn, I think. Yep. Alright, Sanctum, so they already have Breath of Tron in their hand. Let's take the Mine. Biomancer, number 2. Attacks. Land. Alright, so I'm actually going to activate the Biomancer here, hoping to draw a land. We do. I will discard that Biomancer. I will put you on the table. This may have been too aggressive because now we just kind of die to Ugin. But this also puts him dead once next turn. All right. Well, it turned to pay out. I guess if we don't play that and just hold up the deprive 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 11. And this turn 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Oh, I guess we could have played it safer and played left deprive up, and we still would have been able to win this turn. So that was a bit of a misstep on my part. So I think I just want to do the same as last time, just this change, I guess. Just, God, these are such ugly Lord of Atlantis. These are such perfect ones. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just the same change. Again, because I think Venser just has more text than Kira in this matchup does. Because Echoing Truth isn't necessarily bad. Spell Pierce is okay early on. It might just be better than Spell Pierce in the long run, but... Alright, let's just run this back. Let's try it. See how it goes. Alright, well, I think this hand's great. I'll keep it. Alright, we're gonna play basic island. I don't think it matters which we play. Alright, come on, Biomancer, off top one time. Or another island. Let's just take the tower. Nice. Alright, Lord of Atlantis. Yep. Yes. So unfortunately, to go to Nature's Claim the Aether Vial, I think we have to let it happen. No. Let's stop it. Maybe that's wrong, because now that opens up our Spreading Seas to getting destroyed. Alright, now we're just dead. Or not, maybe they just don't have action. Black mana. Interesting. I mean, insert social. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I got nothing for you to take. map. I mean, map's good protection. Yes, use Aether Vial. Yes, put Master Pearl Trident in play. Nope. So maybe it's technically right to play an island so that if we have to, we can play 2 of these in a row. But I'd rather play it out like this. Because right now, while they may have Tron online and they have an expedition map to go grab another Tron piece, if we can manage to sneak Are they dead next turn? So this would become 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think they're dead next turn. Alright, if they don't deal with what we have on the table. Oh, they have another Collective Brutality? Hmm. Is that it? Put it on no. Might have a Dismember here. Alright, nope, we just won. Cool. Alright, that was a pretty easy 2-0 there. That time they just didn't have any gas, and I'm glad we decided to deprive the Nature's Claim. And I guess I should have probably explained my thought there a little bit better, but my thought was that, yes, it could have been a bait because they might be trying to free their Spreading Seas, but Spreading Seas isn't as important because all they had to do is draw another tower, and they were going to have it online. So if we lose our Aether Vial, we lose the ability to play through something like Ugin. Like if they go Ugin, clear our board, we can end a turn, put a Lord into play, and then between the Mutavault and the Lord or anything like that, we can do more damage. Or if we have another flash creature and stuff like that to go along with our Lord. So that was more so my line of thought there. We've been pretty lucky to only be drawing 1 Aether Vial at a time. So, alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'll see you guys for the next round in just a minute. Alright, we're back here for round number 4. We are on the play. So this hand's interesting. In the blind, we don't know what we're playing against. We have a turn 1 and a turn 2 play no matter what, as well as a counter spell. I think I'll keep. Alright, so they're mulliganing to 6. So the thing to remember is, well, yes, the London Mulligan rule makes it less devastating to mulligan. You're still starting in cards down. So while it's a better mulligan, it's not really good, if you get what I mean. Alright, so there's our Mutavault. You know what? Alright, well, we drew another Deprive. Not exactly what the doctor ordered, but Might have been wrong to adapt there. Okay, what's adapt? Put second from the top. Okay. Well, I mean... Yep, player Biomancer back out. So that was actually pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay. I mean, they're doing a good job of keeping my board presence low. Plus, keeping a card that has to stay kind of floating there on top's not really good for me. Yeah, we're going Merfolk. I guess I'm going to play you out. Alright. So the nice thing here is even something like a board wipe doesn't really deal with what's going on. And we're just going to attack for 3. We're not going to give him a chance to trade off our Lord. Oh, it looks like they might be thinking about a Cryptic. Yeah, I don't think I want to fight over that. It slows us down, but it doesn't really impact us in a significant way here. Especially not to like the degree that obviously... Ooh, that's annoying. Oh, picking off Cavern. Alright. I mean, it makes sense. This way we can't counter what they're doing anymore. Or they can counter what we're playing now. I mean, I wasn't gonna. I didn't really want to deprive if they had a path or something. So they sure are taking their time figuring out what they're gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna discard deprive. I'm just gonna attack for 6 here. Right, search for Visconta. Field of Ruin. Yep. Island. Alright. Okay. That's all she wrote. Yeah, we had the Deprive for a Path to Exile there. Yeah, I mean, they had a pretty good start there, but I think choosing to oust the Biomancer, I mean, I guess it's fine. Not a big deal. Like, it slowed us down quite a bit, and it gave them time to develop more, but they just didn't go anywhere. Also, that Cryptic Command was super weird, I felt. As someone who's played a lot of Jeskai Control, crypting the tap down and draw did not seem like the best choice. I would have almost like cryptic draw, bounce the Lord, trade with your Mutavault. I think would have been better that turn. Excuse me. But anyway, sideboard. So against control. I guess maybe Vencers. Or maybe Harbinger. I think Kira here is going to be fine because they're going to have they're going to have the smaller removal spells. Vial's obviously pretty good and important here. Same with Cavern. Almost wish we had a second Cavern on the sideboard. Now, Blue-White Control, they do not have a very good graveyard for Snapcasters. So while I'm not normally a fan of bringing mass graveyard hate for against Snapcaster, I'm definitely not a big fan of bringing Relic in against Blue-White. Because again, I think their graveyard plan is just so horrible. Like, I mean, it's good. You still have value, but it's not as good as like Jeskai, where you have tons of stuff you can Snapcaster back. Anyway, I think we're going to play it like this. I can't think of anything else that would be here. I mean, Venser has play because obviously it bounces things. It can act as a remand, which can out-tempo them. Against us, I don't even know what they're bringing in. Probably board wipes and stuff and the like. Yeah, let's just run it back like this. I think we can get a better 6 than this. I think it's kind of weak. I think this is a much better 6. I'll keep it. And we'll put back the Trickster. Alright, if they have a Spell Pierce, we're in trouble. But, oh no, Optic, okay. It's a weird time to opt, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, obviously we were afraid there they might have a Spell Pierce. But other thing was kind of disheartening if they have a Disenchant. All right. Could have had a Spell Snare for it. If they did, then they got me. That's kind of where I was at on that one. All right. Yep. Nice. I'm gonna play the second one out. And we're gonna go ahead and put into play. Everyone's favorite master. And attack 5. Okay. Again, here unfortunately we are kind of playing into a Wrath. So maybe I should have held back the master until the end of their turn. And but then I couldn't attack here at all. I don't know. It seems weird. It feels sketchy. Like I don't want to deprive a Snapcaster Mage. That's not really a good target to deprive. Yeah. All right, we're definitely getting wrathed here. Yep. Oh, I guess I should have. I'm gonna leave this one on 2. Move this one up to 1. I guess I should have acted the Biomancer. Alright. Let's Silver Gill. Another deprive. Alright. This is the lower one, so yes, put it on 2. And yes, I'll put that one on 3. And I'm gonna leave them there. Womp womp womp. We could have it up 4. Oh well, that's alright. Put them to 9. Here our plan is pretty much strictly tempo. Really like them to go land to fairy here. And the Jace is always also acceptable. That one first. There we go. So this one is a no. This one is a yes. Nice. So double Venser. Alright, let's see what you got, opponent. I'm not gonna. Doesn't matter. They're both no. Always yield. Nope. Nope. There's a master. We win. Alright. They could have a path here. Yep, which he does. Which does open us up big time here to getting blown out. But on the bright side, they are down to 1. And pretty much from every turn on from this point, if they tap out, we kill them. And so here they have to have something like timely reinforcements, snap path. doesn't quite do it. Teferi doesn't do it. So the Wreckage gets countered by Venser next turn. They can't cast Terminus yet. Alright, we win. No. No. Alright. On our way to 3-1. Catch you guys for the next round. That was a sweet one. Venser turned out to be great there. We kind of got caught, almost got caught up by the path, but at the end of the day, Venser's the hero. All right, here we are. We are back for round number 5. Sorry about that. Yeah, round number 5. This is a bit of a sketchy one. If there's something to do with our Aether Vial, we might be in trouble, but I think I'm gonna keep it. Alright, so they are scape shifts. Which means we gotta kill them quick. Which means I really hope we draw a land this turn. This next turn. Alright, yes, we're gonna move it to 1 counter. Land. Ah, Deck, you're killing me. We're gonna play the card we can play. Yep. Do we have anything on our sideboard here that even remotely is gonna help? Probably not. Yep. Alright. Yes, yes. Land. Ah. Yep, sack him. I'm pretty sure Tricks during the Titan doesn't stop his end of the battlefield trigger. Does it? I'm gonna have to tap their green mana first. And we're gonna do it. Whether it works or not, who knows? Probably not. Assuming because it doesn't since it's already on the stack. Yeah. Alright, so that's what I figured, but still. Alright, so one Valakut trigger. Sure. Alright. Yes. No. Take my turn. Finally draw a land. Yep, alright, they gotta pay their pact. Yep. Anger. Spirit Guide. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. Alright, now there's no way we're winning this turn. But doesn't matter, they both know. I need to draw Spreading Seas right now. A Spell Pierce is kind of like a Spreading Seas in the fact that it's not like a Spreading Seas at all. Yes. Pearl Trident. Alright, so I mean, technically, there's a small chance we could win next turn. Again, I'm not gonna be counting my not counting my chickens here. Awkward thing was if we had another Lord, actually they'd be able to survive through an Anger. Sure. No. So wait, hold on. Block here. Die? Okay. I was confused. I wasn't sure what was going on there. Alright, well, we managed to sneak that one through. So now that we know what they're playing, I mean, I guess Tidebinder Mage is better than Harbinger. Because Tidebinder will keep the Prime locked down for, well, as long as it lives, which still probably won't be very long. Venser might be okay. Over, like, the Spell Pierces. I don't think Spell Pierce does anything here. The Simian Spirit Guides make me think they're playing Breach. Do I want to hedge against Breach? Maybe I do. Yeah. Let's try it. Let's bring in 2 Mist Callers. They might be playing Breach Shift. It's possible, or Breach Titan. Which if they are, obviously getting Breached and Emrakul on us would be game over. Alright, so while we do have the Spreading Seas, we don't actually have a land that can cast it, so we need another land, but we also need just 2 more lands to cast the rest of our hand, so I'm going to have to mulligan this, unfortunately. Okay, well, if we somehow knew they were playing Breach Shift, this hand would probably be great, but... Alright, so this hand's more of a fair hand, I guess. I'll keep it. Probably just dead here. I'm definitely not feeling good about this. Vile. Well, another land's not terrible. And I put back both Masters because we're a long ways away from playing them. And while they're great against them, it's going to be hard to really get us into a situation where they're going to be all that effective. Spreading Seas one time off the top deck. Come on, show me some love. Dang. Alright, well. Trickster does mean I get to hold up Deprive and then play Trickster at the end of turn. I doubt they'll have play anything worth depriving, but still. Pretty sure Titan Shift usually, or Breach Shift usually plays bolts. I think at least. I might be mistaken. So does Modern Horizons come out in 2 weeks, I think? I think it does. You guys excited about that? You excited about Modern Horizons? I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't really seen what and all is going to be in it, so I'm interested to see what what's going to be there. Alright, so They have a land, they can go land Titan here, which would be not great for us. Alright, tapped Valakut. That's not the end of the world. Just play the Master out and attack for 3. This game we're playing with a bit of a limp anyway. So I think we just need to try to get as much damage in as we can, as quickly as we can, and just hope that his next 2 turns are spent playing creatures that we're able to counter, or playing things that are big enough that we can counter. Bolt. Smells like a bolt. Flame Sash. Alright. Alright. Where's our breed shift? Alright, so we read that right. It is breach shift. So that tells me either it's an Emrakul or it's Primeval Titan. Actually, here, obviously, Primeval Titan would be worse for them to have. Rutro. Now we're in a real bad situation though because they have natural. Now they have natural Valakut triggers. Eight mana. Alright, deprive it. Well, can't actually do anything with that, so I guess we're just gonna attack for 2 here and probably die. The thing that really sucks about this deck is like there's very few things, like there's nothing they could have that's just nothing. You know, if they have a Soccer Tribe Elder, they get to crack it during my turn to kill my Mutavault. Well, next turn might almost be a pay 5 mana to draw a card with Silvergill Adept, to be honest. Yep, another mountain, 6 damage. Alright, well. Only way for us to win here is if they somehow either A, don't have anything relevant, or they have a bunch of, like, yeah, now we're just dead because they're going to get Primeval Titan and kill us. Yep. Alright. Alright, so I was right about the mist colors, thankfully. That was closer than it probably should have been, to be honest. We probably should have been way dead, but it's alright. We held into their let's try and not die here. Alright, so this hand looks very nice and playable. Not exactly the best cards, but they feel fine. Spraying Seas can be very good if they have an early Valakut. Deprive's been shown to be pretty good so far. Right, they have no turn 1 play, which is nice. Alright, that's actually perfect. So that means now I have 2 end of turn things I can do that are going to allow me to play around cards like Anger and Flame Slash and things like that. I think there maybe was an argument for I should have probably... I think there's a chance that they may not have had any more green sources. Maybe we should have deprived it. Part of me thinks this means they have to have another green source, but in the event they don't, ooh, or maybe that's the plan. Maybe we just start attacking their green sources. Alright. Land. You are not a land, my friend. So I'm going to off from the trade here. Yep. Farseek's fine. Right. Elder's fine. At least Aether Vial is something, but obviously what we really needed was another land there. Alright, well, we still didn't get our land, but we can hold up the Deprive. Yeah, they're going to sack in response. Unfortunately, it's going to be a while before this Aether Vial is actually online. Yep, Elder. It's also possible they may not have any real action. All their action they may have right now might actually just be ramp. You know what? I'm stupid. I could have held this up for that. Because it doesn't really make a difference. And again, I could play the spreading seas, but I just think it's kind of a waste of spreading seas on just a mountain when they already have enough mountains to trigger Valakut. And the fact that they keep cracking the Elder tells me they don't have Titan in hand already. Well, again, I would sure love to draw something that matters here, but apparently just not going to happen. Depending on what they do, I'm going to end a turn Master of Pearl Trident. Alright, well now I wish I would have put it up to 3 so I could get up to 4 pretty soon, but... Alright, I mean... Wow, what did they even have? Holy crap. Alright, well... I don't know what they could have been holding on to, but moral of the story is we got the big W there. Alright, so Modern Merfolk. It is one of those tempo-based Aether Vial tribal decks, a lot like Spirits and Humans. I think out of those 3, it's the weakest of the decks. Even though personally, for me, I think Spirits is the worst, but I think objectively, Merfolk is the worst of the 3. Merfolk does have a lot of disruptive aspects, and honestly, playing as Tron was fun. It was a pretty easy wins. Kind of lucked in that win against Valakut there, or Titan Shift. I love the miscallers on the sideboard. Such a little thing, and like obviously against like Goryo's Vengeance, they can get too early for you. Same thing, with a lot of these decks, Dredge stuff like that. But I think the fact that Merfolk has access to such a card is just phenomenal. Now, unfortunately, you do have to sacrifice it, but still, Venser turned out to be great there, especially against the blue-white control matchup. I think this deck's great. I think it's a lot of fun. While I don't think it's one of the best, I think it's still perfectly competitive in the sense that it is a deck in Modern that does Modern things. So I think it's got just as much of a chance of winning as most other Modern decks, maybe more than some. I think it's definitely better than Blue White Control. I think playing against this deck from Jeskai's side, I always liked playing against Merfolk. It was a deck that always, as long as I didn't have a real big problem of drawing all my counter spells and not enough burn, it was a pretty easy matchup. The spell pierces are kind of interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about them, but they turned out to be decent in spots. Deprive was great, but I mean it's tempo-ish counterspell, so I guess it makes sense. Lord of Atlantis, the Lords are great. Trickster was surprisingly pretty cool. Kira, we didn't really get a chance to see Kira shine, but honestly, I'm not a real big fan on Kira. I think that's just better off as a 4th Master of Waves, or maybe an additional Lord. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, go and hit the subscribe button. We have quite a few other modern and standard content, as well as some legacy videos on the channel. If you guys did enjoy this, it would really help me out if you would share to your social medias, to your Magic groups on Facebook, Twitter, wherever, or just to your local playgroup. Text them a link. Really help me out a lot, and I'd appreciate your feedback. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys next time.